Hello students, we are doing our first chapter of science, the living world, adaptation and classification. In this chapter we have finished up to adaptation of plants. We have seen that how plants adapted themselves in different regions for the survival. First we saw aquatic region. In that, the leaf of plants are fleshy and stems are having air spaces in it so that the plant can float easily in the water. Then the desert region, the plants are short and the leaves are modified into the stem itself to perform the process of photosynthesis. Next, we saw the snowy region. Trees are conical in shape and bark are thick, which helps the trees to withstand the cold. Next we saw the forest. In the forest region, the trees are tall and the climbers' vines grow to the great height with the support of trees to get the sunlight. Next we saw the grassland region. The grasses of grassland region are having fibrous roots so that they can prevent themselves from soil erosion. Then the last we saw adaptation for ingestion of food in the plants. Now we will start with the next topic of this chapter, that is adaptation in animals. Now see in your surrounding and make a list of animals in your surrounding. Compare the diversity of animals. Observe the habitats. Habitat means where the animal live. Observe the food habits, characteristics of structure like vertebral column, wings, gills, tail, etc. Now first is adaptation in aquatic animals. Aquatic animals show modified structure of body. Dolphin is a sea animal which is large, smooth and grey with a long pointed mouth. Shark is a large fish that has sharp teeth and a triangular fin on its back which can sometimes be seen above the water. Now the next one is fish. A fish is an aquatic animal with gills and fins and living wholly in the water only. Frog. Frog is a small animal which has smooth skin, live in water as well as on the land. It has long, powerful back legs with which it jumps from place to place. Next is duck. Duck has webbed toes. They can use their legs like oars. Aquatic animal has tapering spindle-shaped body with scales and fins for swimming, respiration by gills, air bladders within the body for floating. As compared to terrestrial animals, the skin and body shape aquatic animals appear to have undergone changes. Fishes have scales on the skin and fins on the body. Their body tapers towards both its ends like a spindle. Fish breathe with gills instead of a nose. Their eyes have transparent eyelids. They have air bladders within the body to help them to float. As the frog and duck have webbed toes, they can use their legs like oars. Water flows off the waxy feathers of birds like duck and water hen. Webbed toes, slippery, smooth skin and triangular head helps frog to swim easily through the water. They can live on land as well as due to their breath through the skin in the water. and using the nose and lungs on the land. The typical colors of a frog's back help it to hide among the grasses. The next one is adaptation in forest and grassland animals. Carnivorous animals like the wild dog, fox, tiger, and lion have strong legs to run fast and capture their prey. Carnivorous animals has claws and their canine teeth are sharp and pointed. Tigers have padded paws. This enables them to silently stalk their prey and capture it easily. The eyes of predatory carnivores are located in front of their head. It helps them to spot their prey from a long distance, whereas the eyes of herbivores are below the forehead on either side the head. This gives them wide-angle vision which helps them to protect from predators. Their legs are long and tapering with strong hoofs, which enables them to run fast, taking long leaps. Their long and freely moving ears can receive sounds from long distance and different directions. Deers and blackbucks have colors that merge with their surroundings. Their teeth are strong and chewing tough plant material. Now see the difference between carnivorous animals and herbivorous animals. Legs of carnivorous animals are strong with sharp claws, and legs of herbivorous animals are tapering legs with strong hooves. The eyes of carnivores are located in front of the head, whereas in herbivores the eyes are below the forehead. Teeth in carnivores are pointed canines, whereas teeth in herbivores are strong molars. Carnivorous animals has small ears, whereas herbivores are having long and freely moving ears. Example of carnivores are wild dog, fox, tiger, and herbivorous animals is deer. So today first we saw adaptation of animal in aquatic region, and then we saw forest and grassland region. Further we will do in our next lecture. Thank you all.